Good morning, guys. So I'm up bright and early. Well, actually not bright and early. Actually, if I open up those blinds over there, actually let's open up the blinds. My blood pressure's come up, which is great news. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sore after I had my seizure. Did I explain the whole situation, or shall I explain it now? Hang on, let me open the blinds and then I'll explain everything that happened. Take my phone with me when I go over there, if I can find it. Ah, the battery's gonna die. Let me switch over the batteries. Hang on. Okay, battery is changed. This is my view. It's pretty nice, actually. I mean, apart from the roof area, like if you look at the actual view and like, obviously the sun coming up, it's pretty nice. And that little green building right there, that is the emergency department where I came through, where I came in. Perth is beautiful. I mean, it's cold. I've got my blanket here and I've brought a pillow as well on my bloody pole, which the things on here are finished. Like, they're empty. Like, the stuff that was on here is empty, but it's just that they haven't disconnected me yet. So basically what happened was I threw up my pacemaker, and Tom had to pull, like, one of the wires came out my nose, one of them came out my mouth. Tom had to pull the things off of the end of it, like these metal clips, so we could pull it back out through my nose. Then my potassium started dropping, and then I started having seizures, blah blah blah. So I'm so sore, which is why I wasn't really vlogging that much over the first day, which was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday evening. So I didn't really vlog any of Monday evening. I didn't really vlog till Tuesday. Tuesday was yesterday, today's Wednesday. So the plan was we could technically place a peg today, but I didn't want to do that without Professor Bilal being here. Even though I want a peg and I want this off my face, I don't really want to do that. So basically, even the surgeons, they came and saw me yesterday and they were like, look, we don't really want to do it yet, like it's not an emergency procedure that needs to be done today. And I was like, yeah, well, I understand that it doesn't need to be done today, but that's like the plan that I want, and that's the plan that Mo said he would do if the pacemaker failed. So then I saw the surgeons again. They came this morning. It's, what's the time now? It is 8 o'clock, just gone 8 o'clock. They came about half an hour-ish, so 7:30, just after, and they said that there is a spot on the list today. Technically I could get a peg placed today, but it wouldn't be Mo doing it or anyone, it'd just be whoever's there. Not that they're not good, but they said that Mo knows your body, he knows you, and he will know how to place it in a way that if we need to do further things like gastric pacing or whatever, that we can. And he's back on Monday. He's on annual leave at the moment, but he's back on Monday, so I was like, yep, okay, we'll wait for him. I think waiting for him is the best plan. But there's a spot on the list today, so we're gonna try and fix this NJ, but I'd rather them take it out and place another one that is 10 French, because this one keeps clogging. And then in the either next week or the week after, when they do the lists for surgery, we'll get the peg, hopefully get put on the list for then, so we can either get it done next week or the week after, but it will be within the next like 2-3 weeks max. It's not going to be months. So I was happy with that plan. I'm happy to wait for Mo. I want the best if that's available to me. I think I deserve it, not to be like, I don't want to say big-headed, but I think I deserve, you know, the good treatment. I mean, I've had some pretty shitty treatment. You guys know, you've been there. If you've been watching my channel since I started, you'll know that I've been mistreated a lot. God, this IV is just terrible. So basically, yeah, that is the plan. We're gonna just wait for him, and yeah, hopefully get the NJ placed today, or fix this one, and hopefully we can get home tonight, because I've only been Monday afternoon, or I want to say Monday evening, guess we could say that, without feed, which isn't too bad. I'm nervous to see my weight, because although I don't look that bad right now, I'm very swollen, but when that water weight gets absorbed or peed out or whatever, I'm gonna be upset, I think, because you lose weight very quickly with that feed, even though I'm getting my full amount. It's just it's taking me like 22-23 hours to get it. But yeah, so I'll update you guys hopefully when I have a time that I'm going down to theatres, because God knows I probably won't be updating for a while after that, because you know how out of it I get when I have general anaesthetic. So but yeah, fingers crossed everything goes well and we can get this peg in the next couple weeks. Like by my birthday, which is September the 7th, I expect this peg to be well in. Like it needs to be in August. End of July, August is what I'm expecting, and I really hope that that's what happens. So fingers crossed we can get the ball rolling on this peg finally. I think, you know, every step we take is just... Sorry about that, guys, the nurse came in to do my vitals and stuff, but yeah, hopefully every step we take is a step towards this peg and a step towards hopefully tolerating my feeds better, and having a permanent thing that's not going to mess up as easily as my tubes. I'm not saying that it's not going to have complications, or I'm not going to say it's not going to be easy, but you know, there's risks and complications with everything, but hopefully this is going to be something that's not going to be as temperamental, shall we say. But anyway, I'll update you when I get time, or if I know I'm going down. Oh, I'm so sore.
Oh, it is! You can't even see you, you're just black.
See what I mean?
Yeah. I'll have to come closer.
Get some shots of me tearing out.
It's a video.
Oh shit. Loves it. I think you got gypped a bit though.
What do you mean?
At least you're not looking over the car park.
Mum said you could put a roof on that thing and live under there.
You're so cool.
And then she was like, you could build up and have those steps going up to like the veranda.
Yeah.
And she's like, you could put some glass panel in there. No one would ever know. And then she's like, every time.
That's actually low-key romantic as fuck.
Literally, and Mum said, oh, every time you leave the house, you just have to put on your high-vis gear so people just think you're working on the roof.
Literally that.
Hey guys, so I'm currently still waiting on word of when we're gonna go down. I don't know yet. They said it's meant to be soon, but this is what they say every time, so they can't be trusted. My dietitian came though in the meantime, and she was so lovely as always. And we talked about TPN to get my weight up, so that could be something that's possibly happening short term, of course. And I would still be on my feeds in the meantime, and I wouldn't be doing TPN every night. It'd be like maybe like 3 nights a week or something, which isn't bad. And if it keeps on top of my weight, I'm completely happy to do that, as long as again it's not long term. But they're going to get the intestinal failure doctors in and loop them in on what's happening, because they're the kind of people that deal with that, the TPN side of things. So I'm waiting to hear back about that, but that'll be more as an outpatient. But we've talked about it now, which is good, because we just don't want my weight to drop any lower. Ellie's here, she's ordering food. Just waiting to go down to the theatres basically, and the plan is to discharge after the tube's been placed, assuming that everything goes fine, and assuming that it gets placed today, which fingers crossed it will, but I'm not getting my hopes up because this is what I did last time and then it didn't get placed. And then we're sorting out all the PEG stuff for an outpatient, and we're going to make sure that it gets the like PEG J, so it's like a PEG to drain with the jejunal extension to feed. We're going to make sure that that's what they know that they're placing, not a PEG, which is just a PEG tube with the J. It's not with the venting section, so yeah. Guys, it's time to remove my sensor, and I thought I would do it on camera because this is the first time I've ever done it, taking it out.
I'm freaking out.
The thing is, underneath this, it was already pretty much coming out anyway, so it's probably just going to slide right out.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. What do you do?
I don't know, I just assume you just pull it off.
What? Should you not do some research before you just start doing this?
The best research is your own. You learn from your mistakes.
No, this is so...
Oh, it's not really... Look at that. Do you see the needle bit? That little thing there? Do you guys see that little needle thing? That little black thing there sticking up? That's the bit that goes under your skin. That's how tiny it is. It is literally so small. And obviously this has just got some tape on it. Just take that off. I just made that at home. But that is the sensor, basically what it looks like when it's off. I think I might keep that, my first ever sensor. Milestone. But yeah, that's basically what it looks like when it's not on there.
Somebody comes in right now. Who, me? Just a tiny little mark. Obviously I'll clean that up, and I think what I'll do is I'll alternate arms, so when I place my new sensor I'll put it on this side.
Wait, so you put it on yourself?
Yeah, it's like a little pod.
Hurt?
No, I didn't even feel it. I thought it'd be bad. I thought it was gonna hurt. I didn't feel anything at all. I was like, is it in? Is it in? Literally you just like push the thing on there and then it's like, oh yeah, I hear a click. I think the click freaks you out more because you're like, what's going on? What? And then yeah, anyway, still waiting to go down to the theatres, but I just thought I'd take that off and show you guys. Don't have much time to update, but the woman, everybody stay calm. They just came down telling me they're about to take me down to endoscopy, so it's happening. Let's get this NJ done and let's get home so I can get my katsu chicken.
Bitch.
Boom. I've been craving it like since Monday. So bad. See you on the other side. Hey guys, I'm back on the ward. I just wanted to say that I had the surgery and it went okay. There was a lot of fluid in my stomach, like undigested stuff. But I'm okay, I'll update when I can. But I'm feeling rough because my oxygen is still really low and they don't know why. So I'm on like 6 liters, I think. And it's only at 95, so I'll update later. I love you guys. Guys, my tube is blocked. What the hell? Like, this can't actually be happening to me right now. I don't understand why this happens to me. Like, why would they not check it when they're down there and I'm under general anesthetic? Like, why wait till I get back to the ward to decide to check it and see that it's blocked and it's not working? It's not going to get fixed today, which means it's another day without nutrition. I don't want to go on TPN. I just want, my feet need you to work. I just need some nutrition. I'm sorry for getting upset. I don't understand why this keeps happening to me. Like, what have I done to deserve this? So I've calmed down a lot since I last vlogged. Basically, update is the tube wasn't working, and then we just tried it then, and it's not flushing properly, but we managed to get a little bit of flush through. So we're not sure if it's kinked or if it's just pushing up against something or if it's just not in the right place. We're not really sure what's happening with it. I'm waiting for the doctors to come out of a meeting to look at my x-ray and then see what the problem is. But Tom's just gonna go home and get my feed, and then we've got it if we want to give it a try and see if it will run. But considering the flushes, like, we got I think 5 or 10 mils through, and then we tried again and then it wouldn't really go. So I don't really know what's happening with it, but I'm just basically waiting to hear back from the doctors now. Hopefully we can get it working, but yeah, if not, then I don't really know what the plan is. I guess we'll just have to wait to see the team tomorrow and see what they want to do. But yeah, still on oxygen. The oxygen's not that great, but we're pushing through. Hey guys, so it's currently 10 o'clock, just gone 10. I just had my dressing changed on this IV because it's coming out. And then I've got this weird theatre line that they've put in on this side. So just got news back on the x-rays. My tube is kinked in my intestines, which is why it's not working. So although I have an NJ, it's unusable. I'm just really frustrated at this point. I'm over the point of being mad. I'm over the point of getting upset. I'm just over it, fed up, I don't know. I think the plan is to try and place it tomorrow, another tube, either endoscopically or radiologically, whichever pops up first, because we just need nutrition at this point. Still on the oxygen, obviously. Hopefully we can get off this tonight, tomorrow. That's the plan. Every time I go to the toilet, I have to use this thing over here in the corner. It's a portable oxygen machine thing, just because I'm not allowed to be off it. My mom and my sister and my dad are all coming up to the hospital tomorrow to see me. They've been yesterday and today as well. Well, my mom and my sister have, not my dad, but my dad just texted me saying he's coming tomorrow. Yeah, just a bit miffed off, I think, with everything. Like, the point from leaving theatre to getting back to my ward, that is the time frame that it took for my tube to kink, thanks to EDS. Like, that is just ridiculous. And just so frustrating. As if they couldn't pump any more fluids into me. They are. I'm literally so I don't want to say bloated, but like full of fluids, and like it's just really, and my fingers are just huge, my feet are swollen, it's just gross. Ugh. I'll post a picture up of what I look like. Tom took it earlier when I got up to go to the toilet and I was standing, pretty bad on myself. My throat's pretty sore from the breathing tube that I had down earlier, and the NJ, which is ridiculously long, by the way. Like, it's like the size of me in the picture, which I'll post up. See if you can see the tube. It's almost at the floor. So long. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm just waiting for the nurse to come give me my painkillers. Yeah, I love you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know it's not the kind of content that you want to be watching, but it's kind of my reality right now, and I'm trying my best to stay positive for you guys, for me, for everybody. It's hard, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Even though sometimes you might not be able to see it, there is. So love you guys. Thank you for everyone who's bought my merch. I think by the time you watch this, it'll probably be over, or just about over. I think it ends on the 14th of June, and it's the 12th tomorrow. So yeah, I hope if you guys want to get it and it's still available, there will be links, but if not, then I'm sorry. Maybe next time. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.